Most people that know me very well know that I'm not a very scripted person. However, I think that there's a lot going on right now, and I wanted to share a message with you. So I took some time to write one out last night, and I'm going to read it. This is an unprecedented time, a time of great instability, of great change, and also great opportunity. We stand proverbially on the edge of a cliff. It's possible to take a great dive into a very dark age, or use our hang glider, catch an updraft, and possibly enter a new renaissance. It is also a time of great stress for many people. People have died during this viral pandemic. Some are knowingly at higher risk for poor outcomes. And so we practice physical distancing to protect those we love while simultaneously missing those we love. Many businesses and the people they employ are suffering serious financial ramifications worldwide, worrying about how they're going to pay rent or mortgages or put food on the table. How do we work simultaneously homeschooling our children? How do we protect multi-generational families living together, especially when one household member is a critical infrastructure worker? More than ever, we need each other. More than ever, we need the energy and coherence to make great, not just good, great decisions, and to reflect on what is truly important in life. I read an article yesterday that seemed to nail it for me. One of the great equalizers, regardless of socioeconomical status, is time. And regardless of financial status, at least in the great American culture, we seem to always be busy. Welcome to the Great Pause. A time where if we can get out of the limbic, reptilian, and survival brain long enough, we can take the needed time to reflect on what truly matters, what we truly value. What do we really want to put in our closet moving forward? What relationship do we wish to cultivate with the earth, with our food, with our bodies, with our health, which, by the way, is built over time? What legacy do we wish to leave to our children and our children's children? And what about those that are so financially or medically panicked at this time that they seem to not have the bandwidth to have the time to consider these questions because they're understandably completely overwhelmed and in survival mode? For those who have ears to hear this message, whether you are currently pushed by pain or pulled by vision, we want to thank you for all that you do to help shift the collective tide toward greater love, coherence, and to energize the field to a world that truly works for everyone. There is a lot that hasn't been working. This is a critical point of instability, which carries with it potential for positive change. But that change is in our collective hands. It's not just in the hands of the government or the officials. And by the way, I'm not knocking government or officials. Technically, I'm one of those as I'm on a small city council. But in my direct experience, most of them are just doing the best job they know how to, according to the best information and experience that they have. We all have a part to play. As my great-grandfather was purported to say, many hands make light work. I got a new meaning for that yesterday as I wrote this. Light work. At any rate, I wanted to send out this message of hope and love from Graceful Waves Wellness Center. And I wanted to leave you with a gift offering. For those who are interested in developing a more coherent, energized, and vibrant spine, body, and nervous system with access to greater internal peace, I just wanted to let you know we'd be absolutely delighted to serve you at this time, whether virtually through telehealth coaching consultations or in person with a spinal care initial exam. As yes, we're open. As a critical care infrastructure provider, the government wants chiropractors to remain open to serve the community, particularly by lightening the load on the hospital system by assisting people who might otherwise be visiting an emergency room. We're grateful to be able to serve you at this time. If you wish to book an appointment with us and have been impacted to a degree you need financial assistance, I invite you to use a limited time special code when booking the appointment, the Great Pause. I'll put the code in the comments below. This will save you $50 off your initial consultation or a 60-minute telehealth coaching consultation if you prefer. If you have not been financially impacted at this time and are able to pay our customary fee, but would like to make a positive impact for someone else, we will instead place that $50 into our Spinal Care Scholarship program. Over the past 2 years, I'm delighted to say we've raised over $12,000 in scholarship funds and have provided or pledged almost all of those funds to people in our community. It's kind of a social sharing type of thing. We would love to increase the available funds to support others at this time in particular. If you'd like to help us help others, please do reach out, let us know, or book an appointment and use that code. And then opt to donate your discount to someone else. Win-win. Thank you for your generosity, your kindness, and compassion with yourself and others at this time. It's a very tender time. And your commitment to living a healthy, vibrant, uplifting, and inspired life. Or, as we say at Graceful Waves Wellness, live vibrantly, love soulfully, and inspire greatness. Peace and richest blessings.